Hello, this is Production, and that's Public Channel at YouTube. And today we are going to be reviewing Anvil's newest album, Anvil is Anvil, which gets released on February 26th, which is Friday. Now, everyone I think by now knows who Anvil are. A classic Canadian band that released classics such as Hard and Heavy, Metal on Metal, Forged in Fire, This is 13. Yes, I'm throwing that one in, because that's when they were getting revitalization with their popularity, with of course their documentary This is Anvil, the story of Anvil, that Juggernaut of Justice and Hope in Hell. And speaking of Hope in Hell, it's been 3 years since Hope in Hell was released. That album was released in 2013, and of course since then lineup changes and such. This is also the first album to feature new bass player Chris Robertson, who has been with them since 2014. Like again, going back to Hope in Hell, bass player on that one was Sal Italiano, who was the bass player for 80s metal band Cities. So, also besides all that, this is also the first album to have a new producer, Martin Mades, who produced Udo's last two albums, which were Steel Heart and, of course, Decadent. So, besides all of that, how is this album compared to Hope in Hell? Is it better than Hope in Hell? Or is it maybe even weaker than Hope in Hell? Well, I can tell you this. This is actually a lot better album than Hope in Hell. There's a lot better constructing, a lot better songs on here, with probably Die for a Lie being the weakest on here. It's not really the best song on here. With some of the other songs on here, that song is like almost left in the fucking bottom of some of the songs on here. So, let me talk about some of the songs on here, the ones I think that stick out to me the most. One being Daggers and Rum, which is a very pirate-esque song on here. Almost like something that you might be seeing in a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean theme movie. I don't know, it's not bad. It's a great way to start the album. Another song in here that I thought stuck out at me was Gun Control, which has a very Sabbath feel to it, which of course the song is about gun control. And we all know the whole situation behind the whole gun control is, so I don't want to get any more, depth into that fucking conversation. Since this is also Anvil, there are of course Barn Burners on here, which of course the very great Up, Down, Sideways, Fire on the Highway, Run Like Hell, Runaway Train, and so forth. Just definitely some great Anvil-esque speed metal songs. Besides all that, there's also some other standout tracks on here like Zombie Apocalypse. Excuse me. You're probably gonna give me shit for that. Don't care. Really, those are some of the ones that pretty much stick out at me. I know there's like another track on there. It's like one of the last ones, but still not bad at all. Also, if you got the Digipack copy of the album, you'll get 2 bonus tracks, which are Never Going to Stop and Don't Know What It's Like. Still, not a bad album at all. Definitely a lot better put together than Hope in Hell. So what is my rating for this album? I will definitely give it a 8 out of 10. Even though I just listened to it once, it just has a feel that will keep sticking with me for quite some time. It's definitely feels like the follow-up to like This is 13 and Juggernaut of Justice. It just feels a lot more better put together than Hope in Hell. So until then, this is Everytime saying I am out, and I did listen to this through Bandcamp. And so, if you don't want to wait until the physical copy gets released, you can always go to Bandcamp and just listen to it if it's still there. I don't know if the band put it up through there or not, if it's official. I don't know, but it's on there. If you feel like listening to it without, without waiting, go to there. So until then, this is Epic saying I am out. Later.